Sean Wright joined us now, and Coach, as Greg just talked to Zach Schreitenthal, you look up all of a sudden it's a 5-0 game in the third inning, and you're facing a guy that's a lot like Michael Wills that you've got to be patient on, but also, on the other hand, when he gives you that 75 to 80 mile per hour fastball, you better take advantage of it.
You know, sometimes those guys are real tough to face, especially, I told the team, especially when you're down 5 and you're going to try to bang it around and hit your way back into it. He didn't give you much to hit. You just got to be patient, take your walks, take your freebies, and they've heard enough about free bases and how much free bases cost you. It cost us in that first inning. You know, we gave up some free bases that don't need to be given up. So I thought our offense did a phenomenal job of coming from behind against a guy that wasn't going to give you much to hit.
Arkansas Pine Bluff is a team, although the record is not good at 1-13, but they can certainly score. They had 50 runs scored in the last 6 games coming into this game tonight. So offensively, you knew they were capable, but you were also you knew that their starting rotation, their bullpen struggled, that you can get to them. So patience was a virtue tonight, Rock, as far as waiting for your time, trying to figure out Ramos, and then go from there.
Well, you know, one of the things we haven't done this year that works against us in this stretch is take walks when they're given to us. We've chased a lot of 3-1s and 3-2s out of the zone. We chased a few tonight, and that just it kind of takes the wind out of your sails a little bit because you miss an opportunity. Our guys showed very, very veteran patience, and then, you know, the bullpen comes in and we mix and match and create the matchups we want down the stretch, and those guys were very good.
Yeah, you mentioned the bullpen. Muse just didn't have it tonight. You pulled him after 2/3, but 8 1/3 for the other 5 pitchers you used. They gave up 1 run and 2 hits. They were tremendous. Let me ask you first of all about Jonathan Bolin, who was terrific, and you had to pull him some injury of sort. Tell everybody about that.
Just a little bicep strain. You know, we'll get it evaluated, but nothing in the problem area that we're worried about. And you know, the areas he's pointing, it was precautionary tonight. And you know, we saw when he went out that inning, he just wasn't the same in his warm-up pitches. Wasn't comfortable. But Hunter Smith is really starting to grow up and become a guy that really competes. You know, coming in with a 3-2 count and getting a punch out right there was huge, and it kind of got him jump-started to go. And then I thought Drew and Nolan were very good today. It was good to get those two back in the game after what they went through this weekend.
Yeah, we've talked to you before about Blackwood. You were, what's going on with Nolan? He came in, had a great 9th inning. Ball was moving well. Had to be very happy with what he did to close the door in the 9th.
Yeah, and sometimes, and he hasn't been in a lot of one-run games. He was in a lot of them last year to get the number of saves he did. And he kind of dials it up a notch, and not dialing up in velocity, but dials it up in command and competitive quality pitches, and he made a bunch of them tonight.
When we spoke to you on Sunday, I said, listen, Tuesday, whatever it takes, get a W, get that feeling about winning again. Everybody's happy tonight. They go home happy. Now you got Eastern Illinois coming in for a weekend series. So, again, getting back on the winning side of the track is a big momentum builder for moving forward.
Yeah, and we're still, you know, what we're going to address is we're still giving away some gifts early in the games.
Right.
But this offensive team now has come from behind and either taken a lead or made a run more than last year's club did. We played from in front a lot last year in those 37 wins. This team's learning a little bit about scrapping from behind, and it was difficult to do against that kind of pitching tonight. As easy it is to say, the guys get anxious and they start getting themselves out. I don't think we had very many hitters that got themselves out tonight, and that was the key.